How do you get the running game going? Haven't had a ton of running yards on the ground. You've had obviously yards through the air, but how do you get the running game going against Illinois?
I think it's a lot of emphasis just up front, making sure we have all of our keys and we're just executing, getting guys on bodies where we need to be each play. I think that's going to be a really important thing that we got to do going forward. But just from then on, it's just making your reads and reading out right.
What challenges does this Illinois defense present to you guys offensively?
Yeah, you know, they like to do their 5-down defense up front, so they're trying to have big bodies up front, trying to stuff everything in. So we're going to, you know, but that's exactly the same defense that I went against the past 2 years. So I'm more familiar with it. It's just trying to get other guys on board, kind of knowing what to expect with that kind of defense.
You've had a lot of success against Illinois. Just talk about that and go into more detail why that you think that is.
Yeah, I mean, just like I was saying, like going against that kind of defense for 2 years straight every day in practice, and then just in general, even when I first played him my redshirt freshman year, I've just always kind of been good against that kind of 5-1 defense. So it's just been something that always kind of suits my play style, I think, where just kind of a good match for that defense in general.
We were asking Coach Henson about getting the run game going on Monday, and he used the term reaching. He feels like maybe either whether it's the offensive line, whether it's the guys in the backfield, there's some reaching going on. I guess what do you hear when you hear that, and have you seen some of that when you assessed film and that sort of thing?
I mean, yeah, you see a little bit of guys just like getting out of positions where they're getting on edges and losing guys, and there's really point of emphasis in driving through guys instead of trying to just grab them and turn them, which you can't do. So yeah, he's been putting a lot of emphasis on getting body on body and driving through guys to get gaps open versus just trying to turn them.
What did the bye week afford this offense, the things that you guys needed to work on after the Notre Dame game to prepare for this one?
I mean, yeah, it just allowed us to get back into fundamentals with a week off, you know, getting practice so we didn't have an opponent. We were just able to get back to fundamentals and basic drills and stuff to keep guys in their fundamentals because you need that to win. But just besides that, just being able to heal up and get healthy for after what we in week 6 now. So yeah, it's starting to guys a little banged up here and there. So it was really nice to get a good week getting your feet back under you.
What did you see this offensive line work on during the off week?
You know, it was just like I was saying, like the fundamentals, just getting punches and just driving through guys. I mean, that's going to be absolutely pertinent to what we do. So I think that's a lot what we did this past week, and just the same with like blitz pickups and blocking in the pass pros. The same deal there, where we're trying to get guys in the position where they need to be, and just making sure we're executing to a T. That's the name of the game, is executing.
How'd you spend your free Saturday?
Oh, what'd I do? Shoot, I hung out with my girlfriend, went out to eat for dinner, came back, had a little bonfire. That was about it. I like to stay at home.
Watch football?
I did. I watched the Illinois USC game.
This is, I know you guys like to take one game at a time, but this is, third week in a row where you've played a team that either is ranked or USC ended up being ranked after that game. But then this month ahead, there just seems to be opportunities for you guys ahead.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like there's a momentum building into this sort of middle of the season for you guys?
Yeah, with this stretch of games, we can definitely create momentum for ourselves just with the series that we got, But like you were saying, we'll try to focus on one game at a time because that's the only one that's important right now. But yeah, I mean, depending on what we do this month, it can change a lot about how we operate the rest of the season.
What would a Big Ten win mean for this group right now?
I mean, I think it means a lot just because, having guys getting into the Big Ten Conference and then getting that win and knowing what that feeling's like and what it takes to get there, I think that's really good for us in general, just be able to feel that feeling. All right.